I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission for a better life. Hey guys, so welcome to peek into my week. It is the August edition. Now, as you can see, I'm definitely wearing a filter because this is nothing what I look like on a normal day. The reason I have the filter on is because I've got a dental emergency at the moment, and I'm all for being real, but then there's just being disgusting, and I'm not putting that onto the internet. However, I did not want to miss out on doing peek in my week, so I'm afraid you're going to have to bear with me and just go through the filters. I'm going to be doing lots of filters, but mostly trying to video stuff where I'll have a voiceover that will add to the background, and try and bring you along and inform you as much as I can as to what I'm up to. Once I have news on what's going on with my dental problems, I will of course let you guys know, and I'm hoping that I can get it fixed as soon as possible. But of course we have massive wait lists at the moment, because the coronavirus just made everything go bonkers. So I don't know how long I'm going to be having these problems for, but fingers crossed for me guys, and I will be okay. The main problem I have with dental issues is the hugest phobia ever, which means that I do not normally visit dentists. So we will have to see how I get on, but this time I have no choice, so I'm going to have to somehow suck it up and get in there and get it sorted. And what I should have said, of course, is hello guys out there. I'm Denise, and this is Mum on a Mission for a Better Life channel. I do peek in my weeks every month, where I get you guys to come and see what I'm up to over the space of a week. And I'm trying to add some extra content as well, but of late it hasn't been happening. I also have a blog and lots of social media, and if you want to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, I will be forever in your debt. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Monday, and Darren is off work because we are really going through the wars at the moment, and we think he's either got some kind of arthritis in his elbow, or maybe it's gout. We're not sure yet. So we need to get that sorted, and he's got to go to the doctor's today. He's also got problems with one of his eyes, where he got stung by a wasp. So he was driving at work, I think it was last Thursday maybe, it might have even been Wednesday or Thursday last week, and he has his window open because it's boiling, and he's driving along, and the wasp just decided to fly straight in, land on his face, just under his eye, and sting him, and then fly off again. See, that's why I run when I see a wasp, because they can be evil little sods. So yeah, that then blew up a couple of days later, and he's still having problems from it now. It's really itchy and blurry for him to see out of that eye. And when he drives for a living, that's obviously bad. So that's another thing that he can speak to the doctors about when he's there today. He's just waiting on finding out when he's got to go. I am having a day in the office to catch up on blog work, because if you follow me on any of my socials, you will have known that Saturday the 8th of August was my grandson's first birthday. We were out for the whole day. We had a gifted day out to Raw Dinosaur Adventure, which is in Norfolk. There is a full blog review coming for that. Maybe I might be able to put together a few bits and bobs to make something for the channel as well. I don't know yet. I'll have to have a think about that. But we had a fantastic day. Highly recommended for anyone, any family that likes to get out there and have a go at stuff and likes dinosaurs and things. So yeah, we were busy on that day, and then yesterday was Sunday the 9th, and we had his family party. It was outside in our garden to maintain social distancing, mostly adults because it was family. And his little baby cousin, who's just a couple of months younger than him, and they were really cute together, playing in the ball pit together. And then we had you know, only a couple of people were allowed to go to get food at a time, and there was hand sanitizer before they went in, so we tried our best to make it a great day for Keaton, but still keep to rules and regulations, because we don't want to be spreading no germs anywhere. So we were very busy again yesterday, which means that my poor little blog is a bit neglected and I need to catch up doing some work on there. Plans for the week, so if you want to keep watching to see what I'm up to this week, things I know are happening are, somehow I'm going out for dinner tonight, not quite sure how yet with my dental problems, but we will see. Then I think it's Wednesday and Thursday we are decorating Faith's bedroom. Me and Faith are going to be painting it, so I'm sure that will be good to watch. We normally always take a trip to the dog park each week, so I'm sure you'll be coming along and seeing a bit of footage there. So if you're a dog lover, you'll get your little fix of our fur babies. And it is also the boys' birthday celebration at the weekend. Every August I have a weekend for my boys where they get all their birthday presents and have a birthday cake, and we go for a nice long walk somewhere, and they just get loads of fuss because having 3 dogs is hard. I can't really do 3 birthdays each year, because they all get jealous of each, you know, if each dog has something and the other doesn't. So I just think it's fairer that they all get their day together and celebrate together as brothers. It worked out quite well anyway, because Leo was born on the 5th of August, Cody was born on the 7th of August, so I used to always do it on the 6th of August. But then Princey came along, who was a July little baby, so that kind of threw it off a bit. So then I had to make Prince wait and still celebrate on the 6th of August. But then along came Keaton. It was his first birthday on the 8th of August, so I moved the dog's birthday back a week because they don't really understand anyway. And I didn't want them to be overshadowed by the grandson. So that means that this weekend coming, we will be having all the fun for the doggies, and you guys can be there too and see how crazy I am, because I treat my dogs like little baby humans because they are my babies. So that should be lots of fun. Also, we have Keaton sleeping on either Friday or Saturday night, I can't remember. Husband always sorts out what night we're having depending on his work schedule. So that will be lovely too. So we have a few bits and bobs going on, and of course I'll be doing my blog work, and it's Faith's summer holidays, so she can just do what she likes. So that is me kind of catching you guys up on the situation. If you're new to the channel, this is not what I would normally look like. My peak in my week is normally as honest and real as possible, so please do have a look at last month's to get a better idea of the kind of content you would normally get from me. But I hope that you stick around anyway with this week as well, because I'm trying my best to still put together some nice interesting content for you guys, following me along and seeing what I get up to in the month of August. So it's just one of those things, you know, we'll have these little things crop up and try and you know, sort of make us stumble, but it's not how we you know, how these things happen, that we shouldn't let them affect us, because what really matters is how we react to those things. And I'm not going to let it stop me. I'm going to still somehow find a way to do the stuff I want to do. So give me a thumbs up, guys, and send me some love. Get on those comments and get chatting with me, because I'd love to have a good old natter with you guys. You must know by now that I love a good old chat. I'm always rambling along. I must love the sound of my own voice, really, guys. Come on. So get talking to me. I want to know you. I want to know who you are watching. I want to get talking with you guys. And I hope you enjoy watching me this week. And I am going to go now. Take a breath, because I haven't stopped talking for a very long time. I need to get on with my blog work, and I'll catch you up later on how I'm getting on. So I've had to set up office in like a temporary office in my living room, because so I've just got in the corner of the living room, we've got some shelves and the old computer that is normally like the family computer that the children use. And an old desk, because it's 32 degrees and I can't put up with the heat in the office anymore. So I am relocating downstairs until it cools off. Hopefully after a week or so the weather will have got back to normal, and I will be back up in my little office away from all that noise like you just heard then. That was my grandson. Which means when I'm down here trying to do temporary office work, it is much harder. There's TV on in the background, there's babies crying, there's dogs poking me and under my feet, and then there's constant interruptions from Faith and husband when he's here. So it's all going to be a bit crazy, I think, this week, but I'm just going to try and make the best of it and see how I get on. At the moment I haven't really done a lot, because even though 32 is hot enough, but up in that office it's so hot it like magnifies it. It's like a greenhouse. So really it was more like 36, maybe 38, something like that up there. It's just awful. If you took any chocolate up there, it would melt literally within like a minute. It's really bad. So I couldn't cope anymore because I'm getting so many headaches because of the heat, and just not getting my work done. So I'm gonna have a go here and see how I get on, and I will check in with you guys later. Hi guys, so we are at our favourite restaurant, The Fresher. It's not posh, it's just good old family food at really good prices, and we are taking advantage of the Eat Out to Help Out, where you get 50% off your food and drink. So we are just put our order in and we're waiting for our food. We've been waiting a long time. I appreciate coronavirus, but this has been a long time now. Unfortunately, this might not be my favourite restaurant anymore. We had an hour and 10-minute wait for our food, and when it arrived, the food is really not very good quality. I know that it's coronavirus, I appreciate that, but we came when it was coronavirus a week or so ago, and we had a really good experience, because when we went before, it was there was a lot more of us, so you expect a longer wait because we know that it's reduced staff. And there was about probably 40-minute wait, I would say, on the dinner last time, but when it arrived it was really good quality and you could forgive them for the wait. But this time we waited over an hour for our food. There was less of us for them to cook for, and when it arrived the food was just really poor quality. Just looked like it had been chucked on the plate. The chips, well, they could have been crisps because they were that hard. The burger was a little bit burnt and just not nice, and I was just really disappointed. Faith was really disappointed in hers as well. Keaton's mashed potato looked disgusting. It was like a weird colour. We ate it because we were starving after such a long wait, and poor Keaton, it was nearly his bedtime. He hadn't had any dinner and he still needed to have a bedtime bottle as well. So yeah, really not impressed. It feels like because they know you're getting it at reduced rate, they're like, well, we don't need to put any effort in, but they're still getting full price because the government is giving them the rest of the money, so they should still be giving us a really good service. So I'm not happy at all with that restaurant. Good morning, it is Tuesday and I am downstairs in my temporary office and it's so much cooler. I've got a fan on as well, which is lovely, and I've been working on all the little bits and bobs that needed to be done on my huge to-do list. So hopefully today is going to be a good day, although I did wake up to the very sad news that blog on conference that I was going to be going to in October has now been cancelled because of COVID. So I'm a bit disappointed. I know, of course, there is so many, worse things that could happen, and please don't get me wrong at all, but you still can't help being a bit disappointed when you've been really looking forward to something all year and you really think that it's going ahead and then you're told it's not. So yeah, that was like the highlight of my year that I've been looking forward to all year, going, at least I've got blog on. So it's a bit sad, and it's made me feel a bit low, but never mind. I'm just gonna have to, the good thing is the lady who organises it is absolutely super, and she's really doing her best to still give us a good experience. So she's making it a virtual event, so we'll be able to see all the speakers instead of just some of them, because they're all going to be available to watch after the event for the people who have paid the money for the tickets. So that way we get to see everybody speak, and she's still going to send our goodie bags to us. That was one of the big things of going to blog on, is you get a massive goodie bag, and she's really trying her best to still give us a good time, or if for those who don't want to do that, they can get a refund. So I'm still looking forward to that. The only problem is it has been moved back a week, so it's now actually going to be on my birthday. So I'm not sure how my family are going to feel if I tell them that I want to spend the day doing my blog on conference rather than actually being with them. We will see. We will see. Of course I love them, but I can see them anytime. Whereas this is a once in a year experience. So we'll have to see what happens. Still waiting for more details on the time frame of it all. All I know at the moment is that it is on the 10th of October. So yeah, just seems to be a funny old week so far, doesn't it? You know, I've got my dental problems, my husband's off work ill. We had a bad experience with our dinner last night. I had to move my office because it was too hot and I kept getting headaches and feeling poorly. And now I've been told that there's no blog on conference and it's been moved to my birthday as a virtual event. And it's only Tuesday. My goodness. What else could possibly happen this week, I wonder? We will see. Right, lovelies. I hope that you are all liking my crazy filters that I'm using. That's definitely kind of the strangest thing, seeing myself talk as a cat, I must say. But I'm going to love you and leave you all now and get on with some more of my blog work, and I will speak to you guys soon. Hi guys, so it's Wednesday. Had a bit of a wobble yesterday with regards to my phobia of the dentist and the issues that I'm having with my teeth, because I cannot get an appointment anywhere because no one is accepting NHS patients and I don't have a registered dentist. And I decided to write about it on my blog because I've not ever really spoken about my dental phobia before, but then obviously that brought up quite a few emotions, and I like to try and keep positive, but you know, we're real and sometimes you can't always be positive because sometimes things do really affect you and your mental health and stuff. So I'll pop a link at the bottom of this video for anyone who'd like to have a look at that, to see sort of a bit more about what I'm talking about. But today is Wednesday, it's a new day, and let's just try and put on our positive pants and make the best of what we can. So today I am doing some more work on planning one of our homeschool topics. I've already planned the first homeschool topic, which is volcanoes. So I'm now working on the witchcraft topic. I did do some work on it before, but now I need to finalise what we're doing and when for you know, my plans that I like to do, and make sure that we've got any resources we need and that I get it all organised and ready so that I can get from now until Christmas. That's my plan, and then over the Christmas break I can plan the next 3 and so on. So that is my plan for today. We haven't started decorating Faith's room yet because I said to you on Monday that Darren was home from work and he was off Monday and Tuesday, and it turns out he's got, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but it's something like batitis, something like that, but it can also be called Popeye elbow. So for any of you guys who are my age and you remember the old Popeye and you remember what his elbow used to look like, then you will know what my poor old husband's elbow was looking like the other day. The doctor gave him antibiotics and told him to rest his arm, and the antibiotics had inflammatory, something like that, to do with taking down swelling, which would also help with his eye from the wasp sting. So he has been taking his medication. He was off work yesterday as well as Monday, and then today he went back to work. I spoke to him at lunchtime and he seems like he's doing okay, which is good. But that does mean that we haven't started decorating Faith's bedroom yet because poor hubby couldn't stop us off because he was meant to be doing the ceiling and putting masking tape round and bits and bobs, getting rid of some of the heavy furniture that we can't move so that we could then go in and do all of the painting. So that's all on hold at the moment until he feels up to doing that. I know that Faith is really hoping that he can do it tonight when he gets home from work, so that we can make a start tomorrow, but that all depends on how Darren feels when he gets home tonight, because obviously we don't want to make his arm worse. So it's going to be a watch this space for that one at the moment. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit brighter than I was yesterday. Not really sure what's happening with my dental problems. If I can't find anyone to take me on and do it, then this could be me forever. This face could be me forever. I might have to like make a paper copy of it and stick it on my face, but we'll see. So I will get on with planning out this homeschool topic, and I will speak to you guys later. Hey guys, so it is Thursday and I am getting on with some more work that I need to do. So yesterday it took me much longer than I thought to plan the finish planning the witchcraft unit. I've done the first 2 out of the 4 weeks, so I am continuing to do that. I've also been ordering shopping and just doing little bits and pieces that I needed to do. I also I've got to start decorating Faith's room later today, and we are also cooking chicken katsu don, can't remember, which is a Japanese dish that Faith likes to make, so I've got to help her do that as well. So it's a very, very busy day today, but I'm doing my best to just sort of get on with it really. What I will do, I will do some recording of me and Faith painting, so that you get a bit of action in this this month's peak of my week, because at the moment all you've managed to get is me talking to you with lots of filters on for most of it, because of course I can't show my face at the moment. So yeah, I'll definitely try and get some footage of us doing the decorating, and I will let you know how we are getting on, and also like the progress I've made today, and maybe have a little rambly talk later as well, because I haven't done one of those, I don't think, or I might have done. I do like to ramble a lot, but I don't know, we'll see. But I just wanted to check in with you and let you know how things are going, so I will speak to you guys soon.